Hello, Zemalf here and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where we are heading to Europe for the first time. A council mission to neutralize a target. With supplies and probably the 90 intel if we get the target out from there alive. Operation Dragon Dance, I like that.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
We're probably going to hear that a lot from Bradford. I kind of wish I didn't build that one, but we did, so it is fine. Last time I set my squad already. I built some mine shields because the Warlock is 99% sure to be here. I will, however, switch one of the mine shields for battle scanner, just so we can survey the land a bit. And the plan is kind of to use the Templar against the Warlock. They are the adversaries, and everyone else supporting, especially Sissy with the mine shield. Godchild Voorhees the war buddies, and then we have some grenades backing up from Honey to deal with whatever we have here. So let's go see what kind of mission this is. I haven't seen the Warlock before, but as I read the descriptions, the Warlock is psi-capable chosen, so I'm expecting mind controls, all kind of psi attacks.
We just got word from the spokesman.
But the mind shields are mainly for the mind control, which I expect the Warlock to have.
Resistance would like us to deal with. We're moving in to locate the target. Take out any hostile resistance and capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary.
I will. We are going to Berlin, it seems.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay, some sort of a laboratory where the target is, and there's the extraction zone. And we have how many turns?
We're in a concealed position.
12. Okay. 12 turns. And now one thing I noticed, well, I didn't actually even notice that yet, but thanks to all of your comments, and thanks for all the feedback in general, but one of the comments was that the timer actually stops when the Chosen is in the map. I've been so focused on fighting and surviving the assassin that I didn't really notice that. But now we know. So if the Warlock comes, we will have all the time in the world to deal with the Warlock if we so choose to, and then we deal with the actual mission. Right, we have a little platform here. It seems that we have some sort of a building here. Then we have the building with the targets and the lab. It is a multi-story building. It has some windows, a roof. There seems to be a ladder down, yes indeed. Some sort of sky window there, and then we have the extraction zone. We are concealed. So I'm thinking of utilizing the stealth here. Because the Warlock will come if the Warlock works the same way as the Assassin, and I believe all the Chosens do. As long as we are concealed, the Warlock won't come. So I will try to keep us concealed, try to get us as close to the target as possible, probably from the roof. Maybe we can go through this ladder and try to capture the target, or just shoot the target from here. And then we have a decision: do we want to fight the Warlock or do we just take the extraction? So to keep our options open, maximize the chance of
Heading to that location.
getting the mission done and getting out alive, I will keep us concealed as long as possible.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, someone might come down the stairs, so
I can cover it.
let's not go completely out in the open.
Alles klar.
No, actually, that position already is kind of well. If someone comes there, I guess we could be safe. Yeah, kinda in a flanked positions here, no matter what.
Confirmed.
Speaking of someone patrolling, I don't think they see us. They do have
Hier sind
the.
mehrere Feinde.
Okay, that was I think that was maybe a shield bearer, trooper, and a viper. Yeah, I do have to remember that now I don't have the Reaper with me. I don't have Elena, so the detection range, even in concealment, is much bigger. With the Reaper, the enemy has to come right next to them. With normal concealment, it's quite big. And apparently they can see through this latch, so I actually now can't go up there. So what I could do is go around this way, maybe even try to avoid them, as said, to keep our concealment all the way in here. The further I go, the bigger the chances are for me to actually activating multiple groups. But I will take my chances. Let's first go. Actually, what I could do is go around the corner here. Don't see any enemies here. Let me just in case take
Position confirmed.
take a blue move there. Yeah. What I could do, because if they continue coming down, they might see us here, or they might go that way. But anyway, I think I will take a route from here. We have a tower here. I don't see any enemies yet. If there are some enemies here, they might spot me. But let's go here with Sissy and take a look. Yeah, we didn't see anyone. Yeah, I think they see all the way in here. There's no guard tower there. Yeah, the visibility is high, especially since we still have the debuff that they detect us better.
As you direct.
Okay. If we have to fight them, if they come here and detect us or something, I will
I'm all over it.
I will Warhees in a full cover. Full cover just in case. I don't want to stand completely in the open, because in the cover we at least have a chance of staying concealed. If they come here, they might see me flanked there. So
Affirmative.
I don't want to get in a position where I can't. I can't move. That's a bit close if they do come here. They have that quite a lot of range. On the other hand, this has a ceiling, and it seems that this railing. This railing seems to be. Actually, I can't see it from there. To me, it seems that the ceiling is ceiling. Again, what's with the ceiling? Railing. It seems to be blocking the visibility right next to it, so they won't see us here if they come up here. So I will take honey there. Let's see what they do, and do we actually see them still? How do we see them? We don't see them, right? Okay, let's take the one closest. I think they stayed there. Yes, they did. Thank you, XCOM radar. Okay, so let's move on.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Sissy here doing the scouting, and we see the Viper in there. Don't see anyone else yet, so that's good. There's a ladder there that we could use to go up, and I think there's a ladder here. Wonder if there's a piping or another ladder here next to the window. Can't quite tell. I think that's the door. Yeah, I think it's a good plan to go up to the roof if we can stay concealed. So let's
Orders confirmed. On the
let's
move.
continue moving forward. We should be safe here. The Viper is the one closest to the edge, so and we can see the Viper, so we are not in danger of getting revealed.
I see the path.
I think I actually kind of like going back here.
Und ab geht's.
Location confirmed.
I hope this doesn't backfire. Because what might happen? Okay, they still stayed in place. What might happen if when I get here? If we happen to activate them at the same time, we might be in big trouble. Big trouble against multiple groups of enemies. Okay, now I see a lot. Okay, there's a pipe up there. Let's take Sissy here.
Good copy.
We
Move it on target.
should see inside. Okay, I don't see anyone immediately in here. Don't see the target yet. What I could do is run Voorhees up there. We would see the inside. We would still be concealed if someone patrols inside. I can't get up there yet. Let's not.
Solid copy.
Let's not misclick and remove the cover.
This is where they administer the bulk of their gene therapy treatments. At least the ones the general public is aware of.
Spurte los.
Don't want to stand in the open.
So it is decided.
Let's go from back here. So my thought process is that this area is safe, even that the map is big. I'm expecting there to be enemies either guarding the targets or probably on the roof. This was a moderate mission, so it's probably 3 groups. So this is one. One is probably guarding the roof or this guy because they weren't here, and then one is probably somehow guarding the entrance, possibly being like in this this corner. So I'm basing my movement on those assumptions. Let's actually go. If something comes around the corner, they will see us anyway.
Roger that.
I will take Sissy there to be right. Okay, they are moving. Interesting. I did not expect them to go there. What are you doing, shield bearer man? Oh, I didn't expect them to go there, and I didn't expect to shield bearers to start chilling. Just chilling there. Okay, didn't expect them to come there. I was expecting them to come here maybe, and from there patrol either way. So they will continue. They might actually now, when they started from there, they might continue this way now. But we are not going to stay here. Now here comes an interesting part. Will we see something on the roof when Sissy goes up?
I'm on the move.
No, we don't. And that's actually one question there was in the comments a couple of videos back. How do I sometimes seem to know that okay, something is happening? When I'm moving the soldiers, I very often press tab to change a soldier right after I move, and when I press the tab after the movement, if the soldier goes there okay, if the soldier goes there okay, I know the placement was safe, so like this.
Okay.
Okay, so we moved, so I know that Voorhees doesn't spot anything. So that's why I sometimes know when the tab doesn't work, I know that okay, now something happened. I answered that comment, but if you have been wondering, now you know.
Confirmed.
Let's take Voorhees there, and again, nothing happened, so I know there's nothing there. I went here first just to see if that would trigger something.
Bin schon dabei.
Take Honey there. For some reason Godchild is
Move.
semi-slow. Of course, I think I have moved him the last almost every time.
I can do that.
But since he's by far the fastest, I don't think I want to leave anyone
Heading there now.
on Overwatch. I don't need to, so let's just move forward. Okay, they come after us. Interesting. Yeah, this just increase. I very rarely do this. I think this might be the first time I've ever do this in XCOM 2, when I actually hold on to the stealth this long. I almost always engage the first group I see.
Eyes on the enemy.
Okay, that was an officer, purifier, and a trooper, I believe. And I believe that door is now open, so now we know this group and that group. And I wouldn't be surprised if these ones actually patrol inside as well. So when I eventually engage them, we might have to fight several groups. So what might actually happen here now that I'm doing this, and they didn't. If they would have stayed here, then it would have been okay, but it seems that they are gravitating towards the target or whatever navigation points they have. Especially when the Warlock comes, what we might do is actually just deal with the mission. Just deal with the mission.
Got it. Moving.
And GDFO. So they were outside, so what might actually happen, they might come to the roof. So I will have to keep myself in cover. Ideally, I would stay in cover and reveal us to them on our terms, basically. So if these guys patrol inside, then they will be revealed when we get the targets. I do have to consider the possibility they come up the pipe, and we might actually have both of them here in the roof. And I think in the previous turn they both moved, so I can't even rely on the fact that just one group moves. Okay, let's see who can go where. I think for Voorhees, if they come up the pipe, that's a little unfortunate. If they come from there, we might be in a crossfire anyway. I think I will actually this position might be good for that end. Well, I can't cover all the possibilities here, so let's just go here.
10-4.
And let's see. Let's take you there with... No, we do have to take care of this target as well. Let's prepare for going there. Okay, Honey actually sees the target, I think. Hostile VIP. There's a subdue ability. Okay, that was a little risky actually going
Wenn es sein muss, tragen wir dich
Target
auch.
identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Okay. When I was running with Voorhees and Honey here, I wasn't considering that I'm going across this one, so we might actually be revealed. But luckily it seems that detection zone doesn't come here on the roof. So they kind of, even that it would be kind of obvious that he would see us running in here, but luckily that was not the case. Okay, but yeah, we do have to take care of the target. I was just thinking about getting to the extraction zone, just running through, and hey, we're done. So I believe Honey actually might even see the target from there, so we might just take a shot from there. If they come up the roof, I wouldn't like them to immediately see us.
Got it. Moving.
So let's try to keep ourselves covered from the pipe and from this one, because I don't know what the enemies will do. Although they are pretty far away, so they probably won't make it here. I think actually that might be just fine. Okay, let's see what the enemies do. Why I haven't used the battle? Okay, they actually are coming up the pipe. And they see us.
Hostiles got me flanked.
Okay, I was kinda expecting that, but I kinda wasn't. I thought this would be enough.
They're moving around the side!
I thought this would be enough for us to stay concealed, but okay. Right. Now these guys know that we are here. I did not see where the trooper went. We have a purifier here that is actually advanced purifier with armor and so on. Now that we are revealed, after this turn, I think the Warlock will come. So let's see, do we see the target? Yes, we do. What kind of target that is? Can we please see the hit points of this guy? No. Really? Okay. Because we have the Viper's squad here. And we were revealed like that. I think what I will do. There might be the third group here. It was a moderate mission, so it's definitely more than 2. We'll somehow need to deal with this purifier. Deal with the targets. And then get us in some sort of cover from the others. The problem is I don't know how we deal with this purifier. So I think Honey here is our best bet in taking care of this VIP. She doesn't have the move. I would much rather actually have her shoot and then move, but that's not an option. We could lob in a grenade, but is it really so that I can't see the hell? Why can't I see the hit points? Is it just 100% hits? Why can't I see the hit points? I think they have 5 hit points. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't used the battle scanner. I always carry it and never use it. We have the teamwork. Teamwork to have some additional shots on him if we would remove this one. The problem is Honey is the one who can do it. There is a chance to stun. I don't think the parry works against the Purifier's fire, sadly. So what I could do is see if this stuns, because what would be perfect is actually stunning the Purifier for 2 turns.
You will pay the price! Curse their armor!
No. No such luck. No such luck. Okay, now the question is, will I take my chances and... if this was any other enemy, I would just parry. I will leave her here for a while. I take Voorhees, but one thing is that the Purifier will also explode, or might explode. And probably if I go close it will explode. This is a bit risky position because the officer might just come up and do stuff. So what I could do is... okay, how much can you do with the pistol? Do that armor, not much. The momentum available. Okay, what I think I will do is I think Voorhees can move. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I think Voorhees can move where Honey is. If not, then Sissy can do it. What I will do is take Honey to a different position, grenade the Purifier, hopefully remove... Actually, let's see if at least this obstacle highlights. So the officer is there. What's the inside looks like? There's a door there. The officer might do all kinds of things, but it is what it is. That officer is a big danger, but I don't think I can do anything to him. Because I'm going to... Let me see if I can do a grenade in a way that... because what I could leave... If I get the Purifier dealt with, what I could do is leave the Templar there as a... No, but I can't leave the... When I'm trying to kill the... Of course I can't leave the Templar there because of the possible Purifier explosion. So far we only have this one group active, so I do have to remember that as well. And now we are no longer in concealment. Okay, what I will do is taking...
Agreed.
Don't really like to put them next to each other, but I just did. Okay, this Purifier might actually fall. I didn't even think about that. This purifier might actually fall, and that wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Granate unterwegs!
Wouldn't be such a bad thing. We could actually shoot the purifier through the sky window there. Yeah, exactly. Nice. I don't mind that. I don't mind that actually at all. Okay, so Godchild can indeed come here.
I'm going.
Should be able to take the target down. Yeah, we are not going to neutralize this one.
Impressed yet? Status confirmed. Target eliminated.
So we should be able to see the purifier. I don't think the purifier died. I don't think it died. Why can't I? Okay, anyway, I think we can see the... We would be able to see the purifier from here. Bit worried about this this one here blocking our line of sight somehow. I think they have grenades. This is bothering me a lot that I'm piling us up here.
I'm trusting you here.
Okay. Let's actually do just that.
I've got something over here. I got it, right?
Okay. No, I will Overwatch with well, actually one thing I could do is have a teamwork. Have a teamwork and put Godchild on Overwatch with the plasma rifle. And then I could Overwatch or maybe battle scanner our way here to know that can we go there or not. I know I'm using a lot of turns here, a lot of time here, but you know me. Now that the situation is on, I have to think about this carefully. If we get the Viper squad on the roof as well, or somewhere in here, I might just want to do with, and we have the trooper somewhere, so I might just want to Overwatch with the sniper rifle. No, let's I will save the... Let's save the teamwork for emergency. And here comes the Chosen.
Heretics, come forth!
Can summon Advent Troopers. Reveals concealed units. Low profile. Defense increased after first attack of every turn. After the third, I read that after each, but after the first attack of every turn. Take additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn, and 10+ are the adversary. So it's beneficial to do multiple attacks, but second and further attacks are harder because the defense increases. Jax Mon Mordena, Mind Butcher.
See the face of your ruin!
Okay, 40 health, 3 armor.
It's one of the Chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous.
And there they go.
Stay on top of its position and try to take it out.
I was hoping the officer and the already active group would actually move first. But this is how the game seems to work. Okay, the trooper is somewhere in there. I think I saw the hit points. Please don't kill us. don't make us fall. Oh, that's a stunner. Oh shit. Oh no, don't stun, don't stun. Oh, I thought that was a trooper, it was a stun lancer.
The Elder's vengeance is carried forth.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
No, I'm not. Okay. So there's 2 active enemy groups and a chosen. And the game doesn't tell at all that the timer is actually off. We can't deal with them. Can't deal with them all, that is. But we were lucky to only take 4 damage and not stun. I thought this was a trooper. We were lucky that the officer didn't hit Voorhees, and most importantly didn't make Voorhees fall off. Okay, how far can we get? Not fully away. Can we all get into out of line of sight from those guys, like get in here? I think we can. Because I think what we will do is just get out. We will just get out. I wouldn't mind doing a rend and then leaving her to eat 1 shot, but she has to do a hit before that happens, and she can't. After that, she just has to stand where she is. Overwatches would be nice, but I think I will prefer because there's so many of them. I don't know what the Warlock will do. This might be a really bad idea, and kind of I should actually be fighting. Maybe I should have even attacked the Viper squad, but this was the choice I made, so this is what I will have to live with. Okay, we can definitely come from here. Is there a window here? I believe that is a door. No, that is a window, so they will see us through that window or something else, so we can't like hide. So we can get into pretty decent covers. Okay, who can hunker down? You can hunker down and you can get. I think you will be eating a shot. Are they close enough? The stun lancer scares me a bit. Are they close enough? One thing is that if we can escape, we can still stay here and fight, but it's a little bit dangerous. I wouldn't mind Honey actually dropping them to the bottom floor. That would be also nice. We can get shots on this officer actually from here, and they would be flanking shots as well. It is an advanced officer with 13 hit points. Honey is reasonably fast as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to deal with officer who's close by. Godchild is slow as hell, so I think I will just put him here. Could there be an enemy group there? I guess anything is possible. Okay, let's do this. Let's take Honey. Can we actually be in a... No, I think because we will be flanked from there, I will go down here.
Position bestätigt.
This will give me a little bit more visibility. We can shoot at the officer from here. 40% crit chance. I think we can also take someone else here and also have a shot. Sadly, it can't be Godchild, so we have to take Godchild to a... Wonder if we can... No, I can't take Godchild to a position. Okay. 2 groups and reinforcements. I don't think there's anyone here, so let's take Godchild to a position where he's completely hidden. Completely hidden, they can't see him. He can escape next turn. He's wounded. He's slow, so he goes there. Sisi could go here and could try to take the officer down. Or he's probably best off. We could leave him on Overwatch, maybe even... No, we don't need to give a Godchild a action, because he can't do anything, he will just be there. What we could do is go here with Voorhees, but again, we would be just leaving ourselves there, and I'm afraid of the stunner. We might have to actually carry someone back, and that would be disastrous. Let's do this. Let's take Sisi down here.
I'll go.
Let's see what kind of shots we get on the officer. 50% crits. Let's see. 80% to hit. Okay, the officer dodged. Not a good start. Not a good start, but it is what it is. I don't think we can do any kind of miracle grenades. No, we can't. So I think I will just try to shoot the officer. 74% to hit. Missed.
Nicht gut.
Okay, well, that wasn't so good.
Double time.
I really don't like this, but it is what it is. We are leaving people in full cover.
I comply.
It's the best we can do. But they will take shots. I don't know what the Warlock will do.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
So, I guess we'll see. If I escape from this turn now, I'm happy.
I've got eyes on an admin position.
Kind of useless Overwatch. Okay, I hope the Viper or the Stunner doesn't do anything too nasty. Okay, the Shield Bearer put some shields up. Don't kill any one of us, please. Okay, marking is alright, but okay, this one might hurt. This, oh wow.
The Elder's servants will never cease their attacks.
What do you do? Spectral zombie.
Itself.
Okay, we were actually... Okay, what the hell? Okay, we're actually pretty lucky that the stunner didn't stun. Oh, for a moment I thought they would actually attack. Spectral rupture.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Oh wow. Okay. First of all, Voorhees didn't die. Took 5 damage. I think in the end here the result is okay. The result is okay, and luckily Voorhees is not too disoriented, so I can actually even take a shot here. In the end, the result here is fine. But I might do some different choices if I'd play this again. Let's put it that way.
This world is ours.
So of course here I'm trying to maximize what we can do. Oh, don't misclick now.
Yes, Commander.
Maximizing what I can do to get everyone out, but also get them some kills if possible.
Bin gleich da.
think we are getting in.
Good to go.
It's interesting, like, I can't use teamwork. Teamwork here anymore, and we are not getting the skill, but let's take the shot anyway.
Come on, focus.
Yeah. Successful mission, no one died.
Let's go.
We will fight the Warlock another day.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That didn't go as planned, but I'm relatively happy with that. I think the trying to stay concealed tactic was the correct one. What went wrong was that they saw us coming up the pipe. The purifiers saw us. But if that would have not happened, I would have been positioned in a slightly different way. The tactic was actually pretty solid. I like that photo. So let's just have it at that. Yeah. No kills apart from the targets.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we...
Sadly, I don't know how much experience do they get from just doing a mission. And they will be out for a month. Well, at least they are there together. if something positive. Okay, the kill does count with VIP.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, actually, the dark VIPs are also from. Most of them are from the character pool. So, because I don't see the nicknames, I don't remember the actual names. So, but if you saw yourself there, Gabriel Silva, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go. You had to go for the good of the humankind. Okay, Godchild got the Fear of the Chosen. So we are getting the plasma grenade soon. In 5 days we will get the supply drop, and also the black markets will reset at when the month changes.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back.
Or when the supply drop comes. So hopefully that will give us alloys, so that we could get.
Your father always kept in mind it was his faith in humanity.
How much we need?
He knew we
60.
could win on our own terms.
What can I do
So
for you, Commander?
we need 30
I got a
alloys.
report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal.
Okay, intel we might actually benefit from.
Soon the Elder's vision will be complete, and the Avatar will rise to fulfill the long-awaited prophecy.
I kind of actually wish I didn't recruit so many recruits when I didn't really need them, because now all the recruits I've taken and trained as squaddies, they will be very low level, and if I actually get these two areas here, we could train them to be sergeants straight up. And actually, with that said, what I could do is go and make contact with East Asia. In there I could build a radio relay, and we would have access to this facility. And then also, of course, cheaper access to the new Arctic, which would finish the continent bonus. Because it is on the way, I will just double check
Avenger plotting
the
new
black
course.
market. I think, also according to some of your comments, I think it refreshes when we get the supply drop. Oh, the black market is... Was there an event of actually taking it down? I don't remember that. Okay. I was just going there to check if there's actually alloys already. I don't really need the intel, like it would be useful, but I think it's more beneficial of me making a contact just in case the Avatar project actually proceeds faster, so then I would have more options in taking the facility, because this facility has
Commander, now that we've established contact with the local
alien
resistance,
ruler
we've
in
got the
it.
details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This
And,
is our chance to
this one
set back
doesn't.
their work on the Avatar project.
And this is relatively cheap, so let's go there.
Sector 14,
And
East
thanks
Asia.
to all the scanners, thanks to all the things, even without resistance comms, we have a lot of contacts, so that's good as well.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Are you actually kidding me? What did I just say? What did I just say? Well, at least we have the black sites. I think the black site might be the next one we do if we get the sixth squad member and the armor. Or we will just go and fight the alien ruler. I don't know. This was on the top floor, so this did not give us the alloys.
Maximum power consumption reached.
But I think it will be the... Okay, wait a minute. We have a proving ground, we have a resistance ring. I will need to build a power relay next. So I think what I will need to do is
power consumption relay construction
just build a
initiated.
power relay there. And we will build it faster. You know what? One thing I forgot. I can put Zero G and Elena into bond training. Should have done that immediately, but I at the end of the previous one already. But can I?
Hey, Commander.
Actually, one thing I just started thinking: can I stop that? Yes. So in an emergency, I can take them to a mission, because I just realized that my high ranked soldiers, apart from Zixi, are all gone, and it has taken me ages to get a captain. So I have to keep on taking Zixi and Elena to the missions. Or I could even, if I see operation in the covered ops that gives promotion, I will put Zixi in it to guarantee the captain. Okay, but let's go and continue that contact.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. The aliens make a strong statement.
Advanced grenade launcher in the proving ground, the plasma grenade. Inspired alien cache thing.
The alternative of staring down a muton.
We need advent mech breakdown for this one. Thanks to the mod I have, which you can see all the mods in my mod collection. The link is in the video description. This gives information in the user interface. We can see that this would be instant with 7 corpses, and I think we are quite far from that.
Being. The chosen Warlock is without question the most loyal of the
Actually, we are only one off.
In his many verbose orations,
I'm kind of tempted to actually waiting for the instant breakdown.
In truth, I suspect
it will save some days from me going to Elerium, but if we don't see the mech soon, then it just takes us even longer to go for the plasma. So what I could do is this does give intel. Facilities we would need 7. Let me see about that as well.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Facilities 5. So that will probably happen after next
I
retaliation.
am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
The others are not that important right now. So do I go for... Do I play for the fact that we would get a mech? And we would do that instantly. And only 10 go for Elerium. We probably need the next supply raid for the Elerium anyway. We could go for the psionics to start with that soon. We could build that pretty soon, but I think the next building will be infirmary. Let's get this. It's inspired.
The science is eager to
It will
begin.
be relatively fast. It will give us intel, which will help, which will mean that we don't need to scan for intel. So there's many benefits in that. Let's continue making the contact, wait for the supply drop. Do we get any missions here before?
Got an
No,
urgent
we don't.
communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
Yeah, the avatar progress was a maximum. Okay. We now have the Warlock active. I believe the last chosen is the Hunter. No idea about the abilities. Probably some sort of a sniper, actually. Yeah, we will have something happening with Assassin soon. I will see about the covert ops. Covert ops if we can go and hunt her down. Reducing retaliation. Enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. I don't think I will use intel on that. Retaliation coming in 3 weeks. New facility in 3 weeks. Okay. Okay, I can't get these. They are still locked. Facility construction speed increased. I think that is fine. It's really bothering me that someone is working out right under, over, or next to us. I don't really need supplies that much. When a squad mate dies, this is kind of... I don't like these kind of things. It's very good if someone dies, but do you really want someone to die so that this would be benefit? The most beneficial thing whole month. This might actually be really good against the Warlock. I only now saw him summoning those zombies, but I'm expecting him to do psionic attacks, so this might actually be really good. So maybe if we get influence with the Templars, we could actually use that. But I think now I will keep this one, and I will also keep this one. So both of them still the same. See, do I have something here? No. There's the supply drop, but most importantly, the black market should now be open. We will ignore this contact
Commander,
for now.
we'll
I'll
need
leave
to
it.
completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance.
I will continue that in just a moment. No, please, black market, please have some alloys. No alloys. But we can rush Elerium eventually. That's very good information. Super stock is very good. Super expanded magazine is very good. Super laser sight is very good. Sadly, we just have the crystals here, which is fine. In emergency, if we need this for the Elerium research, I will buy this. But if we get enough from the supply raid, I will just leave it. Okay, expanded magazine. These are really good and this might be worth investing in. I particularly like the stock for the guaranteed damage. It brings a lot of utility. So I will at least buy that. The super expanded magazine is really good as well. I think I will take that. I might even come back for the laser sight because all the highest level accessories are really good. I would need 120 intel for the Elerium rush. This would help us get faster. Elf's Hunt, chosen covert action time, interesting. This would be really beneficial of rushing into the plasma weapons, but we'll see. I don't really need supplies right now from the black market, so I'm still holding on from selling anything. I will get the supplies first,
new course.
because we will be spending 300 on the armor. The experimental ammo is coming up, tracer rounds, okay. Would have wanted something else, but sure. In the proving
Just
ground.
give the word and I'll get started, Commander. I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
The frost bomb, I don't know if the frost bomb works on the Chosen. I would love to test that. But also we now have 2 facilities with the alien rulers in them. Spark would also be kind of useful, but also uses alloys, and we will need to save all the alloys. I think experimental ammo grenade would be nice, but they are always somewhat random. I will save the alloys, so I'm not going for the plasma grenade just yet, even that this would be a big upgrade. What I think I will do is I will take the frost bomb.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're
It
finished,
will
Commander.
give us a little utility, especially if it works against the Chosen, but I actually doubt that. But we'll see. Okay, a lot of stuff happening.
Maximum power consumption reached.
We still have to wait. Just have to wait for the power relay to be done, and then I can build an infirmary here. While that is happening, all right, I'm not training anyone.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause.
I think I will put
but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man
put
on the
additional engineer there. I'm even thinking that should I, because this will give us some alloys. I think we will get a supply rate before that, but I wonder if would I just actually let the proving ground project go for 6 days and just do this so much faster. It's cutting 13 days from here. So if I want to build something that requires a lot of power, then I would have a place for it. Something like the Psi Lab, well, even the Shadow Chamber. Okay. Let's continue scanning this.
We completed our research in remarkable time.
Oh, the back and forth, so many things happening at the same time. Okay. Getting started with psionics, it's kinda nice. It's kinda nice. It's so that we are 1 mech off. If I actually killed the mech in the previous mission, this would be instant now. A lot of ifs. If. So 18 days with the mech and Elerium, and this requires us to get 35 Elerium. No, why am I looking at engineers? The Elerium is right there, stupid. The longer I wait, the longer it takes for us to go. But if we get a mission in 6 days, I think if I start doing psionics, then I have to go through with this. So what I will do is I will research the mech manually, and we will start the Elerium. We will go towards the plasma.
But it still sounds like they'll be relying heavily on us to
with
handle
the
both strategic
with
and
the
tactical
intel
engagements with the aliens.
With the
Hopefully
intel
their
from
network of contacts will
that data cache, we actually have enough intel now for the rush.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
We can rush the Elerium, which I might do. Just to cut the time, we have to go for the plasma weapons. All right, we had Mox, Francois, and Salt in a mission. We actually have a hunt. We'll be hunting for more information about Warlock. I completely forgot what this mission was.
Our unified resistance continues to learn a great deal about these chosen that pursue us.
Hey, and we actually got the Templars to medium. That's nice.
Slowly but steadily, our faith in your word grows, Commander.
New faction orders: Pursuit of Knowledge. Hunt the Chosen Part 2. Reduce Avatar Project progress. That's good. Soldier Bond.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill.
Laboratory facilities provide an additional. Okay, this is kind of useless unless I build labs, so I don't see any foreseeable future of me doing. Let's see.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Reward: stay with me. So it would give me a new order. Soldiers are more likely to bleed out rather than die. That's like the best insurance you can have. But what I think I will focus on, I will check all the rewards, and I would probably want to hunt the assassin the most. So I will look if I have promotion in one of these. Bond aim +2. This is a good one. This would give someone some health. We might do this for the Avatar project. Locating the stronghold for the Warlock. Probably not going to do that just yet. We don't know anything about this, and this would require at the moment Tixi. Increase income. Not that interested in this, even that is kind of fast mission. Let's see, just getting 90 supplies, not going to do that. Recover loot, alien loot, this might be beneficial. Ability points, this is also very good. 18 ability point, that's a lot. That's a lot for 9 days. Facility lead, hacking +3. Dabba dabba. Okay. The assassin is getting more powerful all the time. We'll probably have to fight her in the Avenger defense, even if we go for this one. The thing is, I would love to do missions for the skirmishers, but I think from these options, what I would like the most is actually this one. So this would have to be 60. And I would probably put Neil there with him, just because. Health +1. The health +1 would probably be someone else, but just to improve their bond, I will send them both there, even that Neil is a sergeant as well. And in here I will choose someone who's a bit lower, one of the squaddies probably. Yeah, these rookies I won't touch right now. So they will be trained into sergeant eventually when we get the bonus. But these squaddies I need to start taking to missions to start to train them up. They are slowly leveling up from these covered ops as well. So everyone has 5 health. Who would benefit from a lot of health? The fear of the chosen is probably not that good if we actually get ambushed. I could send one of our corporals in. Don't think I... Oh! Mox and Francois can actually form a bond. Still thinking about that +1 health. So maybe I will actually just get it because Jixi has to be that one. It had to be lieutenant. So let's give the extra health to Neil, and then let's just take. Oh, this has to be sergeant as well. Ooh, okay, that's. So I was kinda doing it the right way. Okay. So this will be investment for the future. I think as far as because Nick as a ranger will be most likely to take hits. Let's go for the +1 health there. Yeah.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Hopefully they don't get ambushed. Okay, so next we are actually getting the bond training up. That's good. And we got this done. I think what I will do is continue making these contacts. So we will have Zero G and Elena for the next mission, which is great. We might even get the power relay up. Yes, it seems so. Okay, let's go see if we can build an infirmary, or will we build that or something else. So now we have some additional power. We can have even more power by manning the station. We can upgrade it to have additional power as well. Okay, all of those are good things. Let's see. Because it takes such a long time for the people to stay out. I've been very fortunate with the resistance scans and rewards and such. So I don't need to build this now. Workshop I don't think I'll even need. And laboratory would help a lot, and investing in this earlier is better than late, of course, but I think I will go without labs overall. Infirmary is probably my best bet. I have enough supplies.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
This will help.
We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
This will help me keep the soldiers I want in the missions instead of going with the ones I have to go with, because they will heal faster. Let's make this contact.
There will be no strongholds, no bastions to serve your fledgling resistance. I will see them crumble.
Supply income off, and I think because that is now full, she will attack us.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
I assume she will attack the Avenger. That's what Bradford said. But we'll see. Okay.
Commander, we have a line on the Chosen Warlock here.
New regional contacts located.
Ah, okay. I thought the assassin will be in whole Asia. Maybe this is Warlock because we kind of activated the Warlock now. Okay, that's interesting. What I think I will do is I will do this relay now, because we want this to have a cheaper contact into the next areas. Okay, this is good. This is good. Exposed tissue will be frozen on contacts. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward in using that, so we probably will take that to the next
Commander.
mission.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
I do like the throwing axe. All of these cost alloys, which I would otherwise really want to build these. But I think until we get the Predator armor, I will be forced to just save the alloys. So because of that, I might actually just go for those. Go for those ones, because I have to. Could go for the experimental ammo or grenade, or even heavy weapon. Rocket launcher might be nice. I think these take a long time without engineer here. I will get the axe. I like the utility it brings. We are getting the mech breakdown, so now I have to make a decision: do I rush Elerium or not? Do I rush the Elerium? I don't absolutely have to make contact, but having this one and us starting to train, because it will still take 10 days to train the rookie to a sergeant. Building this one, then I would have that one open. It was kinda expensive, 150 intel for cutting from 15 days to 7 or 8. So maybe I will just not boost it and go for it
I am sure you will
traditional
find the
way.
results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping
this is
to
good.
keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth. Hey, Commander.
How much does that cost? That's alloys as well. That's alloys. Everything is alloys. If I don't get alloys, I will have to decide for the next mission that will I actually get the Kremlin Mark II.
Commander?
Okay. Elerium it is.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as
I will soon go for powered armor before the Predator if I get if I don't get alloys. Yeah, this is a long time without a mission. Yep. Let's see. We're getting engineer in a difficult mission, hack to workstation in East Asia. So this would be the Warlock. In Europe, also the Warlock. Destroy alien relay, very difficult. Counters that one. What did this counter? This counters the retaliation. So if this dark event is not countered, we will get the retaliation almost immediately, because it was a 3-week counter we have scanned after that. And then in the new India with the assassin, countering hidden one, giving us a scientist, sabotage transmitter. There's lost here. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder will the Warlock come, because in the back-to-back missions, but on the other hand we didn't really do anything about the Warlock. I'm actually leaning towards getting an engineer and also giving us a little time with the retaliation, because people will be tired after this mission. So I think I will go to the East Asia.
Advent has the AO under heavy surveillance, so we'll need to keep a low profile on this one. If we stick to sending in troops Advent hasn't blacklisted yet, it'll decrease our chances of being detected. Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
We can't take someone like Elena on this mission. So that means that Zero-G is also, I will leave him home as well. So I think that means yeah, I would so like to use some of the other guys, but I think I will have to. If I take Ook here, then I will also take Oriago. Why do I have a feeling I've been touching these weapons many times? Am I just mixing things up? Why don't you stick with that? Okay, one thing I actually was thinking about. Is it so that if I upgrade this, if I upgrade the weapon and name it, will I be able to change this to yeah, that's one of the things I don't utilize. I can actually give the weapons to someone else, can't I? Someone mentioned that in the comments, so I started thinking about that. So the same thing here, I could actually put the stock here and this would be my utility assault rifle. Kinda like to have the stocks in with specialists to begin with. Super stock assault rifle. Very original name. Okay, who else? Kinda want to have Mox and Shogun here as well. I will actually form their bond, and then we'll have. So that's already gives us almost everyone we kind of want. We could use a sniper here, so let's see if we could take someone from the lower levels. I think the squad is in kind of like a bad spot. Well, actually, I do want to kind of level the Templar up. So let's form this bond. If I can. Kind of boring one. Oh, that's better. I don't know what's more. What? Fire and ice. Kinda like that.
I certainly hope our propaganda effort is not funded from my research budget.
Yeah, I think I will go with that squad. Take the medic. Prevent them from taking any action
Charges
for
in
one
this grenade
turn.
don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
I think this... No, this was in East Asia, the new area. So this had the Warlock in, so I will probably keep that. Is your weapon actually also the default color? Okay. Hack the workstation. If this has the Warlock, maybe another Mind Shield would be beneficial. I think that's how I will go. Let me just double check. East Asia Warlock. Yeah. All right.
Commander Taigen and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our
We
soldiers
will be hearing
equip
that
it
a lot
before
from
they
Bradford,
deploy.
as we already know. No, but this is the squad I will go with. We can't take Elena, can't take Lieutenant. So we will go with this squad. They can definitely do it. Have couple of Bond bears there, and can also get the Templar leveled up. Let's see if we meet the Warlock again or not. Thanks for watching this one, yet another long video, and I will see you next time with more War of the Chosen. Until then, take care. Bye bye.